Welcome to another video. In this one, I'm going to take a look at some games. We're going to try and find some games with the idea that there might be some goals in the games and we can set alerts on those games. That's going to be the objective for this quick filter. So with that said, let's just make sure the teams have played some games. We'll save that for both. And now we're on about goals, aren't we? So we can lean on the probability model and look for over 2.5 goals. Let's just say 40%, just so we're clearing out the games that really it doesn't expect there to be 3 goals, so low scoring teams, generally speaking. Now what we can do as well for the home team and the away team is look at the more recent form, last 10 games for both teams. We could take a look at the amount of times they've actually scored. So out of the last 10 games, we want teams that have scored, let's say, in 70% of games, just at first, so we can save that for both. Now you can see we've got these rules. Let's sort it by the probability model and we'll hit search. And we get some games, and you can see the first one is in play now because it's sorted by the probability model, so this must be the highest, and it's 2-0 after 32 minutes. They've scored, they've had 11 shots within 32 minutes, pretty dominant team. If we look at what the probability model was saying, it's home win 85%, it's over 2.5 goals, so you would expect them to dominate this game. We can look at the odds. The peak odds, especially important in this case, and you can see that they just weren't even offered over 2.5 goals. So if you had set an alert on it, it is 2-1. They've just scored. It should update in this bit in a minute, but they've just scored 33 minutes. 2-1 has landed already in that game. And you can see if you'd have set alerts, as I was just about to say, you wouldn't have got the alerts, but plenty of games do start slow, but obviously not this one from Australia. Sorry, New Zealand. And if we scroll down, I'll just hit 5 on the keyboard to toggle the probability model. We can scroll down. We've got another game that's in play here. A lot of games from Australia, high scoring over there. We can see the probability model here, BTTS 73%. That's at 6 AM on Saturday. This is all for Saturday, but what we can do is go to the top, hit the calendar, and look at the next 5 days worth, and it'll take all of the rules that we put in before, and you can see that the top of the list, even across the next 5 days, is that game. So the probability model, let's have a look. It was 84.9%, so implied odds of 1.18. So you can see we're getting games from Sunday here now. A game from Finland, BTTS percentage just under 70%, 1.24 implied odds for over 2.5 goals. So if you wanted to set an alert on this, you go to the odds, and then you can check out the pre-match odds here. You can click on them to set an alert. So if we were to go to goals here, over under, it's 1.29. So we can click on this and we can do a percentage increase if we wanted to. So we know we're getting a certain percentage increase. If you're doing bet tracking or something, you know, you might be working with percentages. A lot of people do. So that would get you 1.61. If you work on a percentage system, it's a lot easier to track profit as well. And you can just adjust as you go to adjust to different risks, different probabilities. And that's what I think people are doing with the data downloads or the API as well. It's just a bit of a deeper approach. So certainly a lot of games from Australia. Where else? We've got a game from Norway here at 11:15. We can do the same with this. It's Brand's second team. We could compare the odds as well, and we can go and see the over-under market down here. And we can see over 2.5, the best you'll get is 1.4, it's 1.3, so it would be 1 again for the alerts. So we'll just go and do that. We'll go to goals, BTTS, also available pre-match here. You might want to set an alert on that. In fact, I will. And we'll just use 1.8 here because for BTTS, it's a bit more known what you would enter the market at. So that has been a quick video on quick filters. And as you can see, it's so easy to set up. And if you get a sort of short list that you like consistently, you can hit save. And then just, you know, it's just there next time you open odd alerts and you can load it quickly for the day's games. And just finally, I'll show you a Copilot if you've not seen this. It is a new tool that scans all of the upcoming games and gives you a human preview along with a prediction using the probability model. So this says, O'Higgins have been struggling to find their footing at home with only 1 win from 9 games. So it's a nice entry into the game. This is in 17 hours. You can click on it and go to the fixture. Yeah, any questions, any feedback, please just let me know.